The Russian military says only 2 children have managed to escape the besieged Syrian district of eastern Ghouta. On Tuesday, Russia established a humanitarian corridor to help civilians find safe passage out of the region. Yeah, warning, these are the upsetting images of the moment Syrian soldiers saved the 2 children. They were clearly in shock and were comforted after reaching the government-held position. The children say they left Ghouta with their parents, but were separated from them after militants opened fire.
جينا نطلع من الغوطة. أما صاروا يضربوا علينا المسلحين. تركنا ماما وبابا وهربنا. قالتنا ماما روحوا آخر شيء صار أوصوا علينا المسلحين. نحن تركناهم هربنا، يعني صرنا نزحف بالأرض. حتى وصلنا عند الجيش استقبلنا الجيش. كان في أكثر من 100 شخص بده يطلع بس ما خلونا المسلحين.
كانوا جايين معكم على الطريق؟
لا، كان بده يطلعوا قبلنا بس ما خلونا المسلحين.
Let's put what's happening in context on our news wall here. Eastern Ghouta is located just outside the Syrian capital, Damascus. It's been occupied by various rebel and Islamist groups for years and been under siege since 2013. And here, just to the north of Ghouta, just outside the humanitarian corridor, this UN refugee camp. Within it, there's a special shelter for those fleeing Eastern Ghouta. Facilities there have been prepared for refugees. The centre offers food supplies as well as medical assistance, with many humanitarian groups volunteering there, such as the Red Crescent. My colleague Nadira Tudor spoke to a Syrian monastery's Mother Superior who's working at the camp.
Until today, this corridor hasn't been successful. I regret to say it, because there is a will in the rebel side to keep the civilian under their custody and maybe to use them as a human shield. Going from Al-Ghouta, out from Al-Ghouta to the camp is very dangerous. People are shelled and they are sniped. And we have witnessed this. Our team was there in contact with families inside Al-Ghouta wanting to go out, and being insured by our side and, of course, the Red Crescent. So they had to wait the whole day, and it was impossible for those families to go out because they were sniped.
I'm imagining that those trapped within the city are completely helpless, and we can't imagine the kind of living conditions as well because of lack of supplies.
And I know that inside Ghouta there is no food, there is sometimes no water. And those people, they want to leave because they are living extreme conditions. I have on my phone many requests from people inside Ghouta to be helped to go out safely, because inside it's also very difficult for them.
Can you describe how those people, the messages that you're getting, personal messages on your phone, can you describe the kind of things that they're saying to you?
I am getting private messages, and you know, the women are never safe there.
Can you expand on that? Why are the women not safe?
You have sexual violence. Every time we have had to deal with new evacuated people, we have found like 25% of the women and the little girls, they have been assaulted and they have had sexual violence. It is a very sad reality.
Can you tell us who the perpetrators are of that sexual violence?
Well, the people in control, the armed men that are in control, and they can oblige, they can make pressure.
It looks pretty bleak, doesn't it, for the people trapped inside?
It's very bleak.
What is the solution?
I mean, the solution is that the international community, beginning with the UN, United Nations, to really state and to ask the rebels to really protect the corridor, not to shell the corridor, and not to make pressure on the people wanting to leave to prevent them from leaving. This must be done by people that are decision makers